The following video will give you an introduction to the Systec range of laboratory autoclaves. Systec autoclaves are available in a wide range of sizes and configurations, including benchtop, vertical floor standing, pass-through, and large floor standing models. Systec autoclaves are unique in that they require no special and expensive facility alterations like hoods or steam connections. With built-in steam generators and flexible hoses for water and drain, Systec autoclave installations are straightforward and simple. Systec autoclaves are ASME stamped and include state-of-the-art safety features which prevent accidental exposure to unsafe conditions within the autoclave.
The way that Systec autoclaves operate is we condense all of the steam down through the drain, so that way we don't have to have any facility drain connections that are any different than what would be for a normal sink. Also, in condensing the steam down and being able to regulate the way the temperature is controlled, there's no steam release at post-sterilization, so we don't have that big steam burst coming out into the room. So there's a minimal amount of heat that's actually released from the unit post-sterilization.
Proper autoclaving requires precise monitoring of temperature and pressure. Systec's microprocessor-controlled sterilization cycles ensure complete removal of air during heat-up, so solid samples are sterilized reliably and reproducibly.
Systec autoclaves allow for proper air release prior to approaching sterilization because their air release valve is at the bottom of the autoclave. Air is actually heavier than steam, so as steam flows into the unit, the air will be pressed out of the bottom. Many other autoclaves that you see on the market have an air release valve at the top of the unit, which would actually only vent steam because the air would still be trapped at the bottom of the autoclave.
Accurate liquid sterilization is one of the most challenging tasks in the laboratory. Conventional autoclaves do not have the capability to measure liquids being sterilized. Often liquids boil over, are over-sterilized, or not sterilized at all. All Systec autoclaves include a flexible PT100 temperature probe. This probe directly measures temperature of the liquid being sterilized, ensuring accurate and precise control throughout the entire sterilization process.
Systec autoclaves are designed to have a flexible temperature probe directly in the unit. You can place this into a reference vessel so you can actually monitor the temperature of the liquid to be sterilized. Most benchtop autoclaves that a customer would buy are truly dental autoclaves that have been morphed into a laboratory system. However, they were really not efficient for that application.
Unlike other autoclaves, liquid sterilized with Systec will not boil over or suffer evaporative losses during the cooling phase. With a wide range of cooling options available, liquid cycle times can be dramatically reduced, allowing for daily high volume throughput. To open the door, simply press the button on the front of the control panel. A locking ring releases and the door is easily opened. To close the door, simply press the door shut. The locking ring will automatically engage and secure the door in place for the sterilization cycle. There are no complex door mechanisms to turn as often seen with competitive systems. For quality control and documentation purposes, cycle information can be recorded via ticket printer or directly to a computer using our ADS software. Information on time, temperature, and pressure can be stored for each cycle run with an array of numerical and graphical display options. All Systec autoclaves are delivered fully calibrated to NIST standards for pressure and temperature.
We do have the documentation available. We also offer installation specifications to the end user prior to the install. All of our service representatives and sales representatives are factory trained in Germany at the manufacturing site, and that does allow us to have quite a bit of knowledge of how these systems are installed and their applications.
Companies with green initiatives will enjoy the reduced carbon footprint gained by using Systec autoclaves. Our round chambers use less energy to heat and cool compared to square or rectangular chambers. We also offer other eco-friendly options such as recirculated cooling water and closed-loop vacuum system.
All of our autoclaves are delivered with NIST traceable calibration. Once they are on site, they will be installed by a factory-trained representative.